What's up, everybody?
Woo!
That's us right now. We just sat down. This game is gonna look and it's gonna feel like shit compared to the other two Ratchet and Clank games we played. We played a PS5 one, and then we played a PS4 one. And I'm also realizing, because I just looked at the stream, and I'm like, why the hell are we so far over on it? And I'm forgetting that because it's PS3, they put up the fucking bars on the sides, so it's not like a full screen thing, so it looks weird. Legend Dragoon is also like that though, so if it's not like an actual like full screen PS4, PS5, like typical new gen kind of thing, it's gonna do stuff like that. But whatever, it looks fine still. So welcome in, Peter. Welcome in, everyone. We had a power outage at the worst fucking time. 10 minutes before he got here, actually. He was on his way. I tried to call him, but because he doesn't have service around here, it really doesn't get through. I also couldn't tell if it was your phone or if it was my phone at the time, because with the power outage like that, it fucked up my phone. So that was fun. But we're here now. We're good to go. We got power back. He left at about 1:30.
Yeah.
And we got power back at 1:39. And I texted him, I was like, power's back. He's like, all right, I'll turn around. And I was like, but we still don't have Wi-Fi. And he's like, all right, going back home. And then I was like, wait, we have Wi-Fi. He's like, all right, turning back around again. Please tell me you were actually just going in circles somewhere. It would have been way funnier that way.
So the first time, I got about like 10 minutes out.
Okay.
I popped a Yui at like the Italian Center.
Okay.
And there was a state trooper like just parked right in their freaking driveway. I'm like, officer, I'm just going to do a 3-point turn, use all my directionals, everything.
So we're doing everything. We're doing fine.
Then I started heading back. Then you said, we don't have internet. I'm like, okay. So I turned around again. I'm like, I'm not going to pass the cop because he's probably going to get suspicious this time. Mm-hmm. So then I went up the other road. I got to the fire station at the end of that road.
That's really funny.
And then I came back.
I fucking love it. Alright, so we're starting Ratchet and Clank going Commando. This game has an amazing soundtrack. Alright, I'm ready for it. Yeah, so we've now technically played the first Ratchet and Clank game and the most recent Ratchet and Clank game. Because we played the remaster of the first for PS4, and then we played the...
With promotional movie tie-in.
Exactly. And then we played A Rift Apart. So what we're doing, and like after looking at like the games that are on here, we found out that almost all of the Ratchet and Clank games are on PlayStation Plus. So we'll start. I want to start blasting through some of this series along with the rest of the Jak and Daxter games. So maybe after going Commando, depending on how long this game is and how long it takes us, we can try Jak 3 and go from there. What do you? I was also gonna. Oh, so I went back to Ratchet and Clank 2016 to get some of the trophies. Mm-hmm. So I did some of the other stuff, like throwing that guy into quicksand. I did like the random ones, like break every lamp on this the planet and stuff like that. But turns out there was a missable trophy, and there was one to use the Sheepinator on a Blarg helicopter or something like that.
Yes.
Turns out once you beat the game, they don't spawn in again.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, I have to do challenge mode anyway, so I'll go on to that. So I went into challenge mode because I was like, all right, this is the new game plus. I'll be able to get Ratchet up to level 20 and all the guns up to level 10. But once I got in, I found out that it's not just like guns go from level 5 to getting up to level 10. It's not like that. You have to buy the next upgrade of the gun to possibly get it to 10. So I just looked at that and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Like, if it was just going through the game again and just using the guns again, I would have been fine with it. Not that there's no problem with it because it's simply just more content, but just for the trophies, I was like, I'm not going to do it. But it seems really cool because there was a bolt multiplier, so as long as you don't take damage, you can get up to 20 times more bolts than you normally would for different things. So the challenge mode looked really cool. I didn't have to do much of the new game plus for A Rift Apart to get the last couple trophies. So I wasn't familiar with it, didn't know what it was going to be like, but so I did get some, but I decided to just call it once I saw that. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Too much effort.
The first Ratchet and Clank game and the one for PS4 are nothing alike, two different stories. Is that really true? Because isn't the game... Well, the game is based on the movie, which is based on the game. The first game. So, how is it two different stories? What's the difference? Because that's interesting.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy, Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
He's totally just
Well, as you can
shirtless.
imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the
God,
winner
the
roast at
voice.
Al's.
Oh, yeah,
That's so weird.
And then things started to slow down.
That makes sense. One is
After that,
based off the correct
There was the
events,
grand
and one is
opening
based
at
off Captain
Boogaloo.
Quark's
Right.
perspective.
I think that
Interesting.
was
Okay.
last week.
6 months.
All right, maybe we'll go
ago.
back and try the first one again.
We're
then,
still pretty
if it's a
busy,
completely
but
different
in a
game.
more domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Miss Noodlebottom, I found our man. Welcome.
What the?
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company and the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation.
But that does make a lot of sense since we were getting Captain Quark's story through the prisoner.
A mission of unequivocal
I figured it would have been kind
That
of
make
similar.
any sense?
Is it really that
So,
different?
You need
or
me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
because I feel like it can't be nothing alike.
Notably, a few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen
Like, do we
from our
have?
testing
So
laboratory.
I know nothing about the first Ratchet Clank game. Do we have a good understanding of what the story is?
Experiment back.
We'll do it.
We will?
Because I figure they didn't change. They probably didn't change the story too much. It's really just from his perspective. But you can still understand the story. But if I'm wrong, then we'll definitely go back and try the first one.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami.
I like that concept art.
I'm gonna look into it, Peter, because that seems strange. It doesn't seem like what I was finding about it. But okay, I'll look into it.
Tribulate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch.
Okay, so
Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
oh god. All right, right off the bat, we love PS3. Oh, shit. Camera. Okay, that's better. It was inverted. Okay. So, we have a Lancer and a Gravity Pump. Nice. Alright. That's on hold.
Still running flashy.
Oh, okay.
To select weapons, hold triangle and select an icon with the left analog stick.
Okay, so you have this game.
I
And
had it.
Okay, and you... What's the one...
Circle to fire your Lancer.
I have the next one now. Up your arsenal.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, but yeah, I'll check into it, Peter, because that's pretty interesting. Because they definitely have the first Ratchet and Clank on the PlayStation Plus stuff too, so I will definitely, what do you call it? We can definitely play that if it's different. I mean, I'd definitely be down to it. So you have this one. Did you ever beat this one?
Nope.
Okay. And same with Up Your Arsenal, right? Like, you're close, but you didn't beat it?
I am pretty sure I'm on like the last boss battle.
Okay.
You're at full health, so you don't need the nanotech.
thought that wasn't enemies, and I almost thought it was like ammo. Do you remember if there are like gold bolts in these games too?
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, and with all the bolts that I even had at the end
Try
there,
selecting the
like
gravity
when I went
button.
into New Game Plus, I couldn't. I bought one weapon. That's all I was able to. I bought one upgrade. And that's all I had. And I'm like, man, I'm not doing this for like 30 guns. If I took a little bit more time between playthroughs, I probably would be. But I don't think I'm gonna go back just for
I
that.
see it's time
They're called
to
platinum bolts in
update
this
my
game. Yes, there are some
security forces.
Okay, gotcha. So
Whoa,
interesting
no, hey,
change.
no, look,
Okay,
I'm
so
just
platinum
here to
bolts are
fix
like the
the
collectibles.
Transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp. Finish him.
Oh. That was unfortunate. Which one's my health?
Quarters.
Okay. Yes, it is. Shut the fuck up. I'm a fan.
Thugs for less. If it ain't broke, we'll break it.
Right. I'm in the market for some security.
You bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash.
Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
You've acquired nanotech. Your health has improved.
Thanks. Hold up, guys. So that bar underneath my health is probably like our level up thing.
Yep.
You can aim your lancer more accurately by holding L1.
Oh, but we can't. Okay. It's better to be able to move and aim less accurately. Peter, which of the Ratchet and Clank games is your favorite? Did you play all of them?
You did all the PS2 and 3s.
Okay. So it's really just the, like, you played all the main games and even some of those side games, just not the most, just not the 26, just not the two that we played, basically, actually.
He knocked the robot off the head.
Ratchet checking in, sir.
Incredulous. I didn't expect to hear from
I think
you
the first
again,
one's your favorite, but the soundtrack of this game is
There
the best.
was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister! We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change.
I'm on my way.
You want to take this one?
Yeah.
For a map, press Select or R3.
Nice. Crazy how these games really didn't change that much.
Mm-hmm.
They really had the right formula back then and just kind of went with it. So we can we, is there a button to buy all ammo, or is it just ammo for the specific guns? Okay, but it only costs like 1 bolt to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's not expensive, but...
It's 1 bolt
per. That's actually way worse. God damn. Alright.
Click.
My favorite part of that was there was so much like thought, being like very careful lining up that first shot, and as soon as you shot, just went for it. This looks a lot like Sargasso. I think that was the part. I've done way too much island stuff in Yakuza. I was like, oh my god, bugs, pull out your net. We gotta catch them.
Your maximum mana attack has increased. defeat more enemies to increase it further.
And I'm excited to go through all of them. And we can honestly stream through Deadlocked too, which is after the stream today at some point, I'll look into the first Ratchet Clank again. Because what I'm thinking we can do, we'll probably do Going Commando, we'll do Up Your Arsenal after. And then before we head on to the actual PS3 games, we might go back and play first Ratchet Clank again. Well, yeah, but we'll see. So like you can tell like where it starts to lag a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's not terrible, but it's definitely noticeable in certain spots. But yeah, I didn't realize that Insomniac did all of the Ratchet Clank games. They're the company that did the most recent Spider-Man games.
Mm-hmm.
So Peter, what makes the first Ratchet Clank game your favorite one? Was there anything specific, or is it like nostalgia? Insomniac makes great games. I 100% agree with that. There are so many companies like that you can rip into for one thing or another nowadays. I mean, Ubisoft being probably the easiest target. There's a lot of companies that do bad things, just bad games. But I feel like if you really look at like in Insomniac's list of games that they've made, there's really no big dip. Like they've been so consistently incredible with the games that they've made that I mean, at this point, they've been working with Sony this long. It would be hard for Sony to fuck them up, but I'm not saying it can't happen. I mean, did you hear about a game, Helldivers 2?
Yes.
Okay. So Sony just fucked up. Now, apparently, this has been a thing since the beginning of the game, so I never heard about it. I don't play Helldivers 2, but you can play it on PlayStation and you can play it on PC, so a lot of people have it through Steam. Apparently...
They're requiring...
PlayStation Network accounts. Yeah, so... I mean, like, it's one of those things that's really just like, alright, we'll just go make the account. It's free and it's easy to set up. But a lot of people who play on PC who don't have PlayStations aren't going to want to do that. And there are also locations in the world that can't make PlayStation accounts who are being effectively locked out of the game now. So, it kind of sucks. Apparently, it's been a thing since the game came out. Like, people knew about it. So I guess it wasn't news to some people, but someone like me who hasn't played it didn't know about that. And I feel like they're just shooting themselves in the foot with that rule, but... just played it the most, and for the first game or movie in the series, it was the best. Okay, fair enough. It's like now after playing... So I've now technically played, obviously, Sly 1, and I've also played Jak and Daxter. And while I loved Jak, Sly Cooper was still my favorite. And I'm wondering, like, at the end of the day, do I like Sly Cooper more or do I like Ratchet Clank more? And I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer that very effectively, because I don't know if the answer is I like Sly more because of nostalgia, or if I like it more because it's a better game. But all I can say is, like, I totally see why Sony was on top of the platforming game between having Sly Cooper, what Ratchet and Clank was, and Jak and Daxter. And I can even see out of the three of them why a lot of people felt that Sly was, or at least successful. I don't even know if that's really the case. I mean, Ratchet and Clank, obviously, of the three of them, has the most longevity. Like, it's obviously the only one still going nowadays. I don't think Naughty Dog would ever be able to make another Jak and Daxter game with everything else they're doing. I don't think Sony would ever let them do a reboot of Jak and Daxter when they can make a game like The Last of Us. I think Sony wants more money as opposed to fan happiness, so I don't think they would ever be able to do it. The issue with Helldivers is they require PSN to use it, and you can't make one in some countries. Exactly. There's some countries that say you have to have a console to create an account. Really? That part I didn't know. Yo, Professor Lab, dude, welcome in. It's been forever. How are you doing? I like Clank more as the mascot, but Jack is the pro tag. That makes sense. I think I'd agree with that. 100%. Like Slide 3 more than any other Ratchet & Clank games. I love Slide 3. I don't know what Slide game is my favorite. I can probably say that Slide 1 is my least favorite of the three.
Welcome.
But
if everyone could take their seats, we
A Rift
could
Apart
proceed
was
with
so
today's
good. The PS5 one, I loved it.
First, I'll need a volunteer.
I'm gonna have to make like a tier. Maybe after we finish the Ratchet & Clank games, we'll do a tier listing of all of these games. I think maybe we'll try that. I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, welcome in, Professor Lab. It's been so long. I think we were actually talking about you just recently. I think we were playing a game, and I think I was playing it with Amber, and I was like, man, who loved this? Like, we were talking about something, and we were like, there was someone in the stream that really loved this series, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was Professor Lab, and then I was like, I haven't seen them pop in a long time. I can't remember what series it was, and if I remember, I'll let you know. But yeah, no problem, dude. It always glad to see you when you pop in. No worries, man. I hope everything's been going well. But I'm trying to think of what it was, man. It was so recent too. That's gonna kill me. Do you have a huge soft spot for this? Which ones have you played, Professor Lab? Have you played a lot of the Ratchet & Clank games? So Peter's played all the PS2 and PS3 ones, he said. I myself have only played the PS5 A Rift Apart, the 2016 PS4 Ratchet & Clank game, and I played Deadlocked many years ago. Just recently, we streamed Jak 1, and we finished Jak 2 about a month or two ago now. And I played all the Sly games. Gotta play some video game cutscene compilations also too, because they're essentially free movies. You're not wrong, Professor Lab. You're so right about that. And it's so funny because Pluto actually made the comment because he was playing Yakuza 0. He's going through the Yakuza games and he started streaming them. I'm gonna give him a quick shout out. If you guys don't follow Pluto, that's the fun. He's a cool guy. Always like to support the community. But he was playing through Yakuza 0, he just started it, and he was like, I don't know if it's like a good game to stream because I feel like I'm just watching cutscenes. And I'm like, well, I think that can be just as good, if not better, to stream sometimes depending on your audience. Because there are times, a lot of times, that I would rather watch a stream of a bunch of cutscenes of a favorite story of mine than to watch someone play Call of Duty or do something action-oriented. So I thought it was funny that he mentioned it that way. Match is one of the ones you always come back to. There you go.
Have to find new coordinates on this planet
so you played the PS2 ones, but only owned the first one. Okay. I remember when I had my PS3, I bought the Ratchet & Clank collection, and it was right after that I think I had something go wrong with my PS3 controller, so I never actually played the collection of them. So I had them, never played the collection. I played Ratchet Deadlock with my friend Brian, not this one, different Brian. So I'm pretty hyped to be going through this stuff. It's really cool to like I said, go to the Jak and Daxter series that I never played that was always so big. Even Ratchet & Clank that I never played, I knew what it was about and how it played. So now going to them, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a lot like the Buzzsaw blades from the last one. Mm-hmm. It's so cool that through all these games they do still have like different weapons. Like PS3 streaming, everybody. So on your end right now, you're rotating Baldur's Gate 3, Disco Elysium, New Vegas, and one grab down deals that I didn't think about. Sid Meier's Pirates. I've never played a Sid Meier's Civilization game. They're usually not my kind of thing. I know they're big and I know they're huge and so good for the people who they're for. But pretty cool that you're enjoying that. I've heard of Disco Elysium, haven't played it. Are you playing New Vegas because of the Fallout show hype, or are you just happening to play New Vegas right now? And Baldur's Gate 3 is so good. I haven't played much of it. I know it's incredible, but I have to get into it. The problem with big games like that is that it does take forever for me to get into them. I say this all the time because The Witcher 3 is one of my favorite games I've ever played, but it took me over a full year to actually get into the game. But once I did, I couldn't stop playing. And I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be that same exact way for me. It's going to take me so long to, like, get into, but once I do, I'm good. But what's Disco Elysium? Because I definitely know that. Yeah, it's called. Definitely hurts. The show did renew it for you, but you also do like one new things for the year. I've heard so like Fallout for me, which is so interesting because I talk about Bethesda here a lot. Ambi always brings up Todd Howard because he's such a meme. But I loved Skyrim. I was one of those kids. I didn't play a lot of games like that. Then Skyrim came out, and I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. Fallout was a series that I could not get into for whatever reason. I tried Fallout 3 like at least 3 different times. Always made it out of the vault and lost interest very soon after that. Even Fallout 4 I couldn't get into too much. I have not tried New Vegas, and a lot of people tell me that like that's the one to try. So I think I want to do New Vegas. Even Nick has actually been talking to me. He said he's getting back into Fallout 4 because of the show. He was like the show. He liked the show a lot. And he got back to Fallout 4 and he was like, alright, I'm enjoying this stuff. Sometimes those games are just like, you gotta play them in the right setting. You gotta have the right mindset kind of thing for it. So. Oh, okay. Wait, is, who? Okay, wait, because we were talking about this too. Was New Vegas Obsidian? Because I think, like, I think there was talk, because I think Nick had told me, whether, I don't know where he heard it from, if it was an article, he didn't send me the article, but he said, okay, it is.
Triangle
so writing,
to interrupt messages.
Gotcha,
Pause
okay.
and select options to disable them.
That makes a lot of sense. And he was saying that there's a possibility that Fallout 5 is going to be handled by Obsidian. And I think that could be a good thing for them. So wait, what's the third gun you got?
You got a tractor beam.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Because I saw you bought this one, but I didn't know we got it. I have heard of Wasteland, yeah. Oh, is that them too?
To strafe, you can hold down L2 or R2 while running sideways or backwards. So Fallout got made by people from that team after they couldn't get a new one going. Oh! So Fallout's the spiritual successor of Wasteland. That's really cool. Because did I play... now I'm going to look this up, because I feel like I've played a little bit of Wasteland 2? Yes, Wasteland 2 I played. It wasn't my cup of tea. I think I had to do something for like a Game Pass challenge when they were doing like cool rewards points and shit like that. I think I tried it out during that. Again, not my cup of tea, but I totally see why people love it. People talk about it a lot. Wasteland guys also work on Shadowrun. Oh, I know Shadowrun. Okay. I've definitely heard of that. Yeah.
man. That's crazy. That gave us a lot of XP. Holy shit. Is this the first gun? Where's the gun names? Do we see the gun names in the screen? They are. Okay. I really like the Lancer.
It goes each out, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome. Professor Lab. How did you feel about Fallout 4? I feel like Fallout 4 was one of those games that, like, if you played Fallout 3 or New Vegas first, people weren't crazy about it. But if it was your introduction to Fallout, people love it. I feel like it's one of those kinds of games. Got the dynamo.
The dynamo activates machinery. Press circle to use the dynamo to zap that activator.
I feel like we're getting done quick. Then again, I feel like this game probably isn't too long.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Fair point. Do you think you'll recognize where you got up to?
Yeah.
Okay. But I think actively giving your character a predetermined family job is a good mistake. Actively getting in the way. Yeah, that is true. That's true. Do you like a lot of the cast? I feel like a big thing of games like Fallout, exactly like you said, a big part of it is the role-playing aspect, and getting locked into something like that ruins it for a lot of people. You know what's interesting, and I kind of want to know what your take on it is, Professor Lab. And Peter, if you're still here and listening, I'm curious to know your take too. My friend says he can't get into a game, like an RPG, he can't get into an RPG unless you make your own character. He said he can't get into The Witcher 3 because any decision he makes is Geralt's decision. And he's like, that's not me, it's Geralt, and it takes away from it for him. And I totally understand his reasoning, but I think I'm the opposite way. I think if there's a character creator almost, it's almost less for me because I want a stronger narrative. But it's very interesting because it's just what different people want from different games, and I'm just curious what you guys like better. Because you can still have a really strong narrative with a character that is a custom character, but I think it's a little bit easier to do with the character that they made. So I think that was a very interesting thing, and I didn't really hear about it like that. But in New Vegas, the only established thing is you are the courier. Who is the courier? Who knows? Interesting. I mean, because I heard a lot of people were going back to New Vegas, and they were, being that it was never remade or anything, it's like distilled the 360 version. Actually, Fallout 3 wasn't either, so I guess I can't really say for sure. But basically, people were going back to New Vegas, and they were like, "Man, this game is still crashing every 3 seconds." So, Mass Effect makes it work. I want to play Mass Effect. I don't know if I'm going to end up streaming them or if I'm going to play them on my own time, but I have not touched any of the Mass Effect games. And I think that's a crime against humanity that I haven't played them yet. So I really have to get to Mass Effect for sure. But exactly, with The Witcher, you're going in knowing that you're customers come first. And that's why again, it's something different that everyone prefers or doesn't prefer in different games, but I thought that was very interesting.
I miss Clank.
Where is it?
Probably still sitting in the lounge chair.
Fair enough.
Because I think that Albert Einstein looked at being good God.
Okay.
Oh, they sent us on this suicide mission.
Sounds right. Yeah, I'm interested to see how different, like, the original one is from the 2016 one. Because, like, I figure it's, like, I can definitely see how it would be different because we're getting it from Captain Quark's perspective, but I thought a lot of the story points would still be similar because he's still lost at the end of the day, but I'm interested to see how different it would be. Yo, Pluto, welcome in, my man. We were just talking about you. Gave you a shout-out before for playing some Yakuza. We were talking about Yakuza a little bit. So welcome in, my man. Hope you're doing well today.
I need boots.
Interesting.
I think this is the game that taught me to break everything you see.
Megacorp reserves
That
the
makes
right
sense.
to refuse service to anyone.
New Vegas also has some of the most well-regarded DLC in mining gaming. Really? You know what's so funny? I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't think I know anything about any of the Fallout DLCs. Was there DLC for Fallout 3 or 4? Nice.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiments.
It's going pretty well, Pluto.
The thief
Well,
was
he can't speak
indemnified at
English.
Megacorp's Mactar
Or
Resort.
he speaks like Chris.
Also, the thugs have
True.
towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
A Formulus. It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough,
We get back to
insane
chat in a
enough to
second.
step
I
into
gotta
the
see
ring
what
with
this
two of the
is.
fiercest warriors in the galaxy?
Fucking
If you
love the
answered yes,
Gladiator
you're a
Arena.
fan.
Is this like it's like the Coliseum
That's
in Rift
okay,
Apart?
because Megacorp is bringing Galactic
Except this one's
Gladiators into your home for a special
Interesting.
mega view
Well,
event.
I think there's an
First,
endless
it's
mode.
survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade. Chainblade unleashes his fury on our gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, because this bad boy's
This
program
game was
has shown
definitely
no
funnier
mercy.
than Sly
So
Cooper
what
as
are
well
you
and
waiting
Jackie
for?
Jackson. Like it had the bigger like sense of
your
humor.
living room, but put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Megaview. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
That's amazing. I love that.
Megacorp is pleased to
But it's going well,
announce
Pluto. We had a bit of a hiccup. We were supposed to be live at 1 p.m. my time, and at 12:50 p.m., my power went out. Obviously, internet along with it. We had some kind of outage. Not really sure what it was.
Thank you for
So
showing
Blood
us
Trip
the
actually got here at
Please
1.
come again.
And we didn't have power. So I was like, hey, like I don't know why it's out, like there's no storm or anything. Just give it, if you want to chill for like a little while, see if it comes back. We could do that. So we waited for like 30 minutes to see if it would come back, and it didn't. So at 1:30 he left to go home, and then at 1:39 we got power back. So I tried calling him.
One
didn't
bolt
come through.
left.
I didn't even see you get the one. Was it obvious where it was? Did I just totally not look at the screen
Yeah.
when you got it? Oh, okay. All right.
It was
cool.
after we bought the tractor beam.
Okay, gotcha. Hell yeah. So yeah. So we lost it at 12:50. He got here at 1. He left at 1:30, and at 1:38 we got it back. So I called him, and we couldn't get through. So I sent him a text being like, "Hey, power just came back on." He's like, "All right, I'll turn around." And I was like, "Hold on a second. Our internet's not back. We can't stream." And he's like, "All right, heading home." And then I got internet like a minute after that. Texted him back, "Wait, there's internet. Come back." He was like, "All right, turning around again." So it was a bit of a mess, but glad you're home from work. I hope work went well tonight, right? If possible, I'd always get it with the DLCs. Each installed DLC also raised it up by 5. That seems like a Bethesda thing. I know Skyrim was doing that as well. Each Fallout's gotten like 4 expansions? Really? Oh, and with the modding scene, there's more than ever. That's true, too. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that they did this kind of stuff. It'd be really nice if that message could go away. Oh, nice. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. So Professor Lapp, New Vegas, you would say has the best DLC of all of them too? Yeah, but in terms of Bethesda games, Skyrim is really the only one that I played that much. Love a good spaceship shooter, but I got a question for you in the chat. Let me hear it. I haven't played many of these kinds of games. I wasn't crazy about a lot. Like, I mean, I just didn't play many of them. I feel like the closest one I ever came to was Star Fox. But I only played the GameCube one, which was Star Fox Adventures, which was the one that wasn't in the air. So I really haven't done too much with it. Favorite fishing game or game with your favorite fishing mechanic? That's a good question. I'll be real with you. I really enjoyed the Nier games for their fishing stuff. I really never mind it. And I'm saying that also going through Nier Replicant on stream recently. I'm still going through it. I just finished Route A, I think Wednesday night. I don't know. I don't play, like, I've never played a game that was dedicated to fishing. I've never played any of those games. But a lot of JRPGs obviously have fishing mechanics. You know, you have like Mostly Kakarot, a lot of your Final Fantasy games have it, Final Fantasy 15 had it, and shit like that. Persona games have it. I'm trying to think of like a lot of other games that I've played that have the fishing mechanics, but either way, I would probably say Nier. What about you? Pluto's just out here playing the gacha game on his phone right now. He's just obsessed with them. Does this go until the ship dies? Like, because it says wave 2, and I just feel like wave
Like, I like these missions, but it's such a fun game.
Yeah. Even the Halo Reach mission that I'm in the air for, Long Night of Solace, me and Nick always talk about it. I'm like, this is rough. Like, this is like the worst part of the game. Far Cry. It's been a long time since I've played a Far Cry game, so I don't know if I remember it. I'm gonna have to look into that. Interesting. Spirit, you have to watch Goblin Slayer? Goblin Slayer. I've heard of that. Do you know about that? Have you watched it? Okay. I've definitely heard of it, but I've never seen it. It's good, Pluto? You've been watching it? Far Cry 5 Onward. That's the one. You know what? That makes
I'll stop fucking shit. Like,
that makes a lot of sense, Professor Lab, because I was like, I don't remember fishing in Far Cry, and I've only played Primal 3 and 4, so I haven't played 5 or 6. The game is too loud? Interesting. Alright, give us 1 second. We'll turn the game down a bit. Yeah, well, once he either finishes it or dies. It's so weird. I haven't messed with any of the settings. But alright. We'll lower it. Could just be this game.
Enemy fighters defeated. Proceeding to the Maktar Nebula.
Nice. Okay. Let me fix it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Also. Alright, that should be better. Let us know if we need to change it again. Thank you, guys. Hopefully that's good. But, yeah, I haven't played Far Cry's 5 or 6 yet. Which one should I do, Professor Lab? If you had to suggest one, which Far Cry would I do? But it's good? Interesting. I'll check it out. I have a Crunchyroll account, like the premium. Me and my friend share it. And we finally got profiles on Crunchyroll. I don't know if you and Jimmy have it,
yes.
But okay. Finally got profiles, and that's so perfect. Because that was one reason why I wasn't watching a lot of stuff, because they would watch stuff all the time. And then if they were watching the same show as me, it would just get lost. And I'm like, I don't want to have to remember it. And then, like, I heard there were profiles being put in. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait for that. And that was so long ago because it takes forever for them to put anything in. So, finally, they put stuff in. So I'm going to go for it. But I'll check it out. And it's much better? Perfect. They're about the same quality-wise, but 6 plays a tad better. Okay. We have both of them, for sure. I know we have Far Cry 6 because we bought Far Cry 6 because I remember with my friend Nick, I was like, oh my god, dude, it's like an online co-op game, which we haven't had in terms of campaign for a while. We hadn't had a game that we bought like that, so we were both very excited for it. And then we got it, and some of the achievements are locked if you're playing co-op. And let me tell you something. Achievements are very secondary compared to, like, just other things in the game. But when you lock them if you're playing co-op, don't make it co-op. Like, what are you doing? It's so stupid, in my opinion. I don't know why they did that. Are you trying to find something particular, or are you just kind of looking around?
I'm looking around.
Okay. I didn't know if I could help.
I finally found the pause button.
Because the PS3 is different, right? That makes sense. Alright, so good that the sound is better. But yeah, that really upset me. Because we started we started Far Cry 6, and we were like, oh, this is going to be really cool. I'm going to enjoy it. You know, a lot of the Far Cry games are just Ubisoft sludge at this point. It's just, hey, here's a big map, here's some outposts, and you do what you do. You know, with an interesting story and interesting enough cast. And that was it.
That's what Rare Titanium was for in this game.
What does it do? Ship parts?
Yep.
Okay.
Moonstone. Cool, we can evolve Jigglypuff and Clefairy.
Hell yeah. Okay, so they're just worth a lot of money. What about crystals? Okay, same thing. They seem to be worth money. But yeah, so I'm kind of upset about the Far Cry 6 thing, but it's been long enough where me and him are just like, yeah, we just want a good game to play. So we were actually talking about getting to Far Cry 6 soon. Ambi, welcome in. How are you doing today? We are doing much better now that I have power back. Oh, and by the way, Ambi, I just hit my 5-star resort in Yakuza. Yeah, you get a lot of money from it. Not necessarily from the resort stuff itself, but from getting each star, you get like a bonus. I have, like, for the Hawaii money, I have 500,000. So I'm looking good in Chapter 6. Are these for the Platinum Bolts?
No, these are just skill points.
Do we have skill points to put in? It says 0 of 30. It doesn't even look like there's like an option to put them on. So, I think now that I have everything set as a 5-star resort, I think I know how to get better guests in that'll spend more. So I think I just got to start doing stuff with that, and it'll be good. But yeah, in terms of Crunchyroll, now that they have profiles, I'm finally gonna get back to so much. I want to get back to Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I watched all of the Nier episodes.
The trophies.
Interesting.
So like, break all breakables, or do something with your. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
So I think we have to beat Chainblade with our rank.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, and Ambi, I've definitely determined, I want to let Ramen know this too, because it's very particular, you know. The island stuff in Infinite Wealth is very much like, I don't like it as much as the business stuff that we ran in the other game. But I figured out why. After playing the island between last night, or just yesterday, and the little bit I did today before Blood Trip got here, it was probably about 10 hours altogether that I did it between the 2 days. Let me tell you, I don't think it's fun. I think it's very stressful in a bad way. Because you get to a point where you're like, all right, I have 30 guests on my island right now that I have to greet and give gifts to. And then after I do that, I have to do this objective. But then before I do that, I want to go over here because I have to fish for these fish. Oh, but then I have to sell them to the guy. Oh, no, it's already nighttime. And then you just do it constantly. And let me tell you, it's not, I don't like it. I don't like it because it's not fun. It's just stressful. Yo, welcome in, Optimus. You know what? for him, I'll go get water. But true, I do know what to do. I know what to do well enough. And my blood sugar is 107, so we're looking good. It doesn't have to be stressful, it's just that that's who I am as a person, and it was killing me. So, it doesn't have to be stressful. But we can work with it. But yes, I'm gonna go get water. Welcome in, Optimus. Do you want anything to drink?
I'll take water.
Sounds good. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Oh.
Ooh, Spirit? Nah, he went to go get a drink. Now I have a gambling addiction. Maybe a little bit.
Katie was on the phone with Chris about something I was talking to Katie too. Yeah, okay. But I'm back. We're good. How'd you know I was chugging a zero sugar Mountain Dew? He knew.
But Optimus, I'm doing pretty well. I saw that you had responded in the Discord. We lost power today. I keep telling the story because I think it's so funny. We were going to stream at 1. He got here. We lost power at 12:50. He showed up at 1. He left at 1:30 when we still didn't have it back, and we got it back at 1:38. So I texted him to come back. Then I told him we still didn't have internet. So then he went back home again. But then we got internet back, so we turned around again. It's that kind of day today.
Automatically grab ledges if you jump up to them. To pull yourself up, press X. To drop down, press
Not even on your grave, Ampy? I would spit in your grave? That's brutal. Predator Moogle with a knife. How'd you know? But sounds good, Ambi. He fell over and got hit by a brick. That is also true. Are we gold farming? I think I assume it's probably in reference to a bunch of boxes you were hitting. More than likely.
The slot machines.
Oh, can you use them more than once?
If they don't blow up.
That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Well, welcome in, Optimus. Hope you're doing well today. Ratchet looks tired.
I only have 1 health left.
Oh, that would be why. Well, at least I see a little bit of health to the left. Of course, it's all out of reach. Not me in 3 seconds having to look up what the G-Pig is. Is it slang for penis?
Trying to say JPEG?
No, he says washing the G-Pig. Guinea pig! So, okay, not slang for penis. I mean, it still might be, it's just probably not. Chances of it are much lower now. If you can't tell, we're not much of a pet household. I was a mess yesterday. I had a bad headache most of the day, so I wasn't really doing much. So it worked out better anyway that we did today. Platinum bulb. I wonder if you had to stand on one of the boxes to get up there first.
I wonder if I need.
Oh, or you can just do that. Oh, but I was in Ignis's stream. I was in Ed's stream for a bit. He was playing some Overcooked with Melissa. And, like, I came in, And I had it muted because I wasn't really paying attention to it. I just kind of had it on. I was, just resting my eyes, kind of going to sleep a little bit. And Optimus was in the stream, I think, during the time of this. And this is just wild. I saw them type into chat. I don't know if it was Melissa or if it was Ed. I forget who put the message in. But they were like, sorry, a kid just hit my car. And I'm like, what? Apparently it was like a 9-year-old or something like that just riding a bike and they ran into the car. And I'm like, oh my god,
Kids are dumb.
That kid probably feels so bad, kind of thing. I think they basically said there was like a scratch on the car, not like a small scratch.
Yeah.
I'm sure more than anything that kid was just terrified. So hopefully everything ended up being all right.
To aim weapons more accurately, press and hold L.
Are you trying to see which one it is, or you just? Okay. But I thought that was wild. It definitely takes a lot longer to level up weapons in this game. But again, I want to thank everyone for being here. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Don't forget to pull all the homie streams up. Klingon is streaming right now. Some Crash Bandicoot. Shout out Klingon. Guys, if you don't follow Klingon Dinger, I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to shout out Optimus because Optimus is an awesome streamer. And we got to support him right now because he had a problem with Legend of Dragoon sometime earlier this week. And it turns out that the emulator he was using corrupted all save data. Like for all the games he was using.
I did see him put that in.
So let's all show him some support. Drop him that follow. Let's get in his streams and show him that it doesn't matter what he's playing. We're there for him. And also we're going to shout out Pandemonium because I didn't even see that they were streaming. And they're streaming Star Ocean, it looked like. Yeah. Let's shout out. If you guys don't follow any of those people, I don't know what you're doing, and you guys need to immediately. So did anyone here in stream do anything special for May 4th?
I consumed no Star Wars content at all.
Yeah. The closest I came to was hopping into Ignis' stream when they were playing Lego Star Wars, and then they switched to Overcooked shortly after. Now, I've never been much of a Star Wars guy, but like, speaking of that reminded me, and this reminded me because someone else on my follower, on like my list of people I follow, are doing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Did you ever see Jimmy play those games at all? Mm-hmm. They seem really cool. I played the first one and really liked it. Jedi Fallen Order, I think was the name of it. I really liked it. As much as I didn't do anything with as much as I don't do stuff with Star Wars, I really like that game and really want to get the second one, Jedi Survivor. Really want to give that one a shot. Pew pew. Boom. Boom. What's very strange is that we get like weapon XP very slowly, but it seems like we get XP pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I guess there's also probably a lot less guns in the game if that's the case, because I feel like they also cost more.
Mm. Yeah.
Nanotech upgrades are fast. All right, cool. Peter, what's each weapon's max level in this game? Is it 5? I assume that's the same as the others. You got this. Nice. Oh, so the weapons only go up to level 3 in this game? That makes even more sense as to why they go up so slow. It requires challenge mode to get them to level 3? So can you only upgrade them? Can you only upgrade each gun once then? And then the third upgrade would be in challenge mode? Not the time for game shit out like that. Oh, okay. So what Peter's saying is exactly what I just said. Every gun gets upgraded once, and you can upgrade each gun a second time through challenge mode, which we won't be doing. So, wow. Interesting. You're good, Pluto, don't worry. I definitely would believe that, Peter, because of how slowly these weapons are leveling up. I mean, like, there were literally times in A Rift Apart that we would, A Rift Apart and Ratchet Clank 2016, that we would just pull out the weapon, kill one, like, group of enemies here, and it would level up. So, I definitely believe it if there's less. I also don't know how long these games are. I can't imagine them being terribly long, being old PS2 games. So, there can't be that much to it, if that made sense. Thinking of streaming Final Fantasy 14 because you want to play more? Hell yeah, Pluto, do it. The nice thing about streaming Final Fantasy 14 as well is, like, there's a big Twitch community for it. Like, you'll probably get a lot of pretty cool people coming in, especially if you're a newer player and, like, starting to learn. I mean, we met Chris through that, we met Allie through that, so, like, we've met some pretty cool people already just playing that. So, there are different challenges that we can pick?
Watch your step, chain blade challenge, time challenge.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's just for ammo.
I'm down to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit.
Well, this one, and you do the next one?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Gain more challenges from getting more stuff. Okay. That makes sense too. This is awesome. Nice. I'll try the next one. Do a chain blade challenge.
Returning to battle is everyone's favorite gladiator. He slices, he dices, and carves up a main dish. Please welcome Chain Blade. I don't care which galaxy you're from. That's gotta hurt. The furry guy is on a rampage.
So we have thrusts and we have... Yo, why are you not locking on sometimes? Is there health in here? Probably not, right?
I think there was during one of the other challenges.
Oh, no. It's so close, but I don't want to risk it.
L2 and R2 will keep you locked on and still allow you to move.
Oh. That makes sense. Alright, let's go. Bro. Okay. I was like, I thought you died.
It looked like it.
Okay.
We have a winner. Choose your battle.
So, how do you know which one? Okay, victory's one.
Yeah.
So we have the electrolyzer, so that... Oh, there's different ones. Thought it'd be too broad. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put on lunch for me because I started to drop. So I will be right back.
This guy's on a rampage. I've got my money in the law bank with Spud. You are the winner. Choose a battle and win the prize. From the planet Cerebella comes a colossal creation. Stand back for the big and the brainy. Let's give it up for the B2 Brawler. I've got my money in the raw bank with Spud. Oh, he'll be
Bro.
feeling in the morning. B2 Brawler is the winner. Choose your battle. From the planet Cerebella comes a colossal creation. Stand back for the big and the brainy. Let's give it up for the B2 Brawler. Where did this guy come from? I don't care what galaxy you're from.
Bro,
That's
fuck off.
Oh, he'll be feeling that in the morning. It's looking pretty bad for this guy. Another alien bites the dust. Choose your battle.
Now I understand why he gets aggravated with these fucking games.
From the planet Cerebella comes a colossal creation. Stand back for the big and the brainy. Let's give it up for the B2 Brawler.
Is this for... Is this the first one? Or no, this is the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the other one I just did was like, do it in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was like, I've definitely been away for longer than 30 seconds. It's crazy.
I don't care what galaxy you're from. That's gotta hurt.
I don't understand why he can't fucking run and
shoot, like, aim at the same time.
Because
right,
you can do it with the fucking Lancer.
Interesting. Right, so you can't get too many shots in unless you're like far away from them. Yeah, lands like that.
And then every fucking time.
Yo, you want me to try this one? Sure. Was that your first time trying him, or?
No, that was like the 5th fucking time.
Wow. All right, let me start with the Lancer. Let's see if that's gonna be any better. So don't shoot him.
He's gonna shoot at you first.
Okay.
And then he's gonna start spinning.
Okay.
You can shoot and run with the Lancer.
It doesn't look good. I guess I can just do this. I would say wait with the challenges until you have some upgraded weapons. Okay, so if we don't do it this time, we'll come back.
Yeah.
I don't care what galaxy you're from. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, because we're really not doing much damage. What? Why did you...
You'll be feeling that in the morning.
What? Is there a way to dodge that?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm done with that. And much more health later on. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so... Oh, god damn it. There's always something. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank. Yeah! Hey!
Jesus, that's terrifying.
No idea what you're involved in. Return to your own galaxy immediately. Or this will happen to you. Or this will happen to you.
Oh.
Motherfucker. This is really hard. Is there like a different way to do this? Because I'm certainly not remembering. Do you see what, like, I'm supposed to be doing? I kind of just make sure that I like, do you know where to look?
You gotta look everywhere.
That's brutal. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was missing something or
For more battles.
whatever. Okay.
Maybe there's still more stuff to do here. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go this way.
Yes.
Okay.
You can go to the vendor and get more Lancer ammo if you want.
I don't think I want to like save up the money for the different guns. So I'll use this one for now. If it gets to be a problem, I'll get ammo. Because we still have to get the other gun, right? The one for 15,000, whichever one that was.
Which we have enough for.
Yeah, that's true, and we probably only get ammo. All right, let me see what I can do here. That is a good point. PS2 games are not easy. Okay. Is this the tractor thing?
Yes.
I'm gonna use it. Are you an enemy or? Okay.
He's tractor beamable.
I don't know how to do this.
You gotta get him on that pad.
I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna say that again. Because he... Oh. I did not know how to move it.
And then I think you can use the tractor beam to throw that bomb.
It's a good thing you keep following him for some reason, bud.
I think you have to use it as a slingshot.
To get him up here, yep. You're probably right. Yep. Alright.
Yep.
That's hilarious. So I can hit these?
Yep.
Am I doing it wrong? Yes.
Apparently. I didn't know you could hit those things wrong.
So should I just do them until they blow up?
You can.
Alright, let's see. If I get more from it this time, I will.
It'll even give you ammo or health. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna keep on going. There's a skill point for getting Clank's boots in those machines. Interesting. Alright, maybe I'll go back. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna grab my food because I think it should be ready. Looking at the time. If you want to try those skills for the skill point, or if you want to keep doing slot machines, whatever. it's the other side of where I was. Well, this is going to be a pain in the ass. But pretty cool. So close on that one. So did you get all 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
The force field came down.
Was this not the objective, or was this just maybe a way to get a checkpoint, like being able to like come back that easily this way?
It was the objective.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah. That's how to get to the objective.
Okay.
Sir, I don't think you should be doing that in a limo.
To disable the jamming array, destroy the 6 transponders. Expose transmitters with the bolt crank. Press square to attach your wrench, then walk around.
So Peter, what do the skill points do?
Hit the exposed rods to destroy the towers. For
Oh
the
yeah.
map, press select
Hit those exposed
or
rods.
R3.
So what do the platinum bolts in this game do? Because that sounds like what the gold bolts do in the most recent ones. Do the platinum bolts do the same thing? Okay. Gotcha. Right, the raritaniums for ship upgrades. Seems like the crystals and moonstones were to sell for bolts. Nice. Yeah, that seems to be one thing that the newer games didn't do too much. They didn't do much ship stuff. Do the other Ratchet and Clank games use the ship a lot too? Because there were the couple of missions on the PS4 one that we did that had us in the ship, but it wasn't for long. And I don't think there was a single part in a Rift Apart that we were on the ship for.
Oh, really?
I don't even think there was any like main story stuff that we did with it. So interesting. Can't remember what the first game doesn't have the ship. Okay. I feel that. I think it's just the second game that has a lot of it. Okay.
Like, you can't even grab onto the ledge. You're that pathetic. No wonder why you're extinct.
Good point. 2 more. What's the glowy thing here? Is the glowy thing telling you that that's where it is, or yeah?
Yeah, that's the one I got to blow up.
Okay, so you're just trying to figure out how to get to it.
I need the launch pad. Alright, so there's one on there. One here. There.
Go to the left. Is that one on the ground a launch pad?
Looks like it.
Hell yeah. It's over on that one. That was close and impressive. You were shaving the guinea pig. I don't care what you say, Optimus. That still sounds like an innuendo of sorts. But whatever. Hell yeah. How long have you had the guinea pig for?
Good work, my boy. You are proving to be invaluable in this underwear. Anywho, it appears the thief is now under the protection of thugs for less. But I may have found a way for you to insinuate their operation.
Is it dangerous?
No. Well, actually, yes, it is.
Good.
Take a look at this.
The wind in your hair, the sun on your skin, the bugs in your teeth. We are the Desert Riders.
Before I became Desert Rider, I didn't
Who-
fit in anywhere.
Who made the Spyro games?
Was that Telltale?
But these guys
I have a feeling it was also Insomniac.
Yeah, I'm just here for the bake sales.
Or at the very, it was a company that I looked it up and I was shocked at who made them.
So if you've got what it takes,
It was
use
Insomniac.
this temporary membership to enter the
Because I was just about to say, like, wow, like seeing like this game in particular, like the older game, I was like, this looks a lot like Spyro, and it sounds a lot like Spyro. Like the humor was the same. That's pretty cool. Will I be live? I will not be live later, Pluto. I will be putting up the schedule for the following week. We won't be doing any Yakuza tomorrow with Amber. Well, we might be later on in the day, but we won't be doing it at our normal time. So tomorrow we'll probably be starting, if anything, we'll probably start stream around 5 p.m. my time. So tomorrow will be a later stream because we'll have that, and then me and Nick will be doing Horizon Forbidden West. So there won't be any stream later tonight, and it won't be until later tomorrow. But I will put up the schedule for sure. Yes, for sure, Optimus. We'll definitely be doing that tomorrow. So definitely at least Horizon Forbidden West tomorrow around 7 p.m. EST. Maybe some Yakuza a little bit earlier than that. Tuesday, it'll be an afternoon stream with Legend of Dragoon. Wednesday should be normal. We'll be doing Fall Guys, and then we'll be doing the Pokemon stream and probably some Nier Replicant or Halo Wednesday night. Wednesday will be a long stream. Thursday, I think, is pretty much the same. I think I'll be doing Legend of Dragoon during the afternoon. I think I'll be doing some Pokemon Emerald, Soul Link with Joker, and then some Final Fantasy XIV. I think that'll be what Thursday is. And then I'm not sure about that weekend. Because I think Friday, I'm going to try and go to the Cattle Decapitation concert. I got to hit Jimmy up about that. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking of that, let me see if Solemn Vision has those, is selling tickets.
Do we want to go save Clank, or do we want to go become part of a biker gang?
My God, that is a tough question to ask. Because, like, I feel Clank is suffering. Clank is fucking suffering. But we could be a biker gang, dude. No, we should save Clank. Let's save Clank.
You can take that one.
Sounds good to me. Oh, you're gonna take the biker gang one. I see. I'll save Clank. I'll save Clank.
It was your turn anyway. Did Optimus just ask you for your social security number?
He sure did. Optimus, I'll DM it to you. I don't really want to put it out in the world, you know? Not sure when our next gig is. It'll be a while. Don't really have a gigging band,
I was gonna say, you kind of need a band.
Yeah, we sure fucking do.
Unless you and Jimmy start doing a 2-metal black metal project.
I will not be a part of that. Hey, you know what? Take this for a minute. I want to keep looking at this real quick. Oh, so they are selling them here. I might have to send them a message. Because so I went to their page, and they are selling them on Bandcamp for $33, which is cheaper because the tickets on the website were $40, and then plus fees, so it is cheaper. So I'll pay $33. But the problem is that it ships out within 10 days, and the concert is obviously 5 days away.
I was gonna say, why sell them on
Bandcamp? No idea. So I might just hit him up and be like, hey, can I need 2 tickets, but can you hold him there? Or like put him at will call or something like that. I'll hit him up for that. What's the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? It's definitely at least
African
6.
or European?
Why was he ready for this question? Bloodshot's been like, I've been waiting my whole fucking life for someone to ask me this. What the fuck?
It's a Monty Python bit.
Good to know. Did not know that. I've never seen Monty Python. I feel like I have to like them, but I've seen The Whitest Kids You Know, and I don't know if you're gonna get funnier than The Whitest Kids You Know. But the whitest kids you know are funny in like a, my God, this was the dumbest thing I've seen all week kind of way. God damn. You're doing those from now on.
I like puzzles.
That hurt my head. I hate Well, okay, I like some puzzles.
You ready for this?
Yo, are you supposed to drop them on him?
I can.
That's awesome.
Gotcha, bitch. Glad to know that Optimus is a man of culture.
See, I'm not. I gotta look at it. I know they had a lot of Monty Python stuff on Netflix. Honestly, I might have to watch some of it.
That one was from Holy Grail.
That's the big one, I feel. I
Yeah.
feel like that's the one that most people reference. I know Jimmy liked the Monty Python stuff a lot. He would reference it a lot, and I wouldn't understand it.
And then Iron Maiden's like closing song, when everybody's leaving, always look on the bright side of life, is from Life of Brian.
That's incredible. Everyone's just out here referencing Monty Python, and I'm not getting a fucking bit of it.
Well, fuck you too.
Okay, I will take it back. Thank you. I wanted to like make sure that I remembered to check
This
that
dude
out.
won't fucking die.
Woo. Okay. Is this the same guy?
Yes!
Jesus.
I shot him like 8 times.
You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know. I'm still going to reverse the controls here. Yeah, that feels better. If you feel differently and you want to switch it back, let me know. But I feel like... Oh, God. I want to, like, keep using this gun because it's so close. So I wonder what happens when we upgrade the guns in this game, then. I assume same thing, we'll probably get some form of an upgrade.
I think they unlock a special, like, passive skill.
Okay. Oh, God.
Because I think
Ratchet.
the chopper actually divides itself.
Wait, how far back am I? Oh. Wait a minute.
Did we not?
Wasn't this where I just was on the map? This is what the
not
map...
get a checkpoint?
This is what the map just showed me. Right? Alright, well, you went this way? guess I'll keep going this way.
Yeah. Huh. We didn't get a checkpoint.
That's horrible. Do I have to do anything in here, or...?
No, you can just go those.
Okay. Jeez. You spoiled yourself in One Piece? With what, Pluto? Nice. Alright, let's get this done. Because this is just as close. DM me what got spoiled, because I don't want you to just put it into chat. I don't know if there's anyone else here that doesn't want to get spoiled. He died much quicker on that one. Alright, well, at least that wasn't too far back. But now I know. Let's not fall off.
I don't know if those spinny guys can follow you up the stairs, but you're on the other side of the ravine now, so you're good.
Fair enough. I'll take it. Just DM me in Discord, just in case, because I don't want... Even if there are people lurking, I don't want that to ruin it. Or you can whisper it to me on through Twitch, too. It doesn't matter. Or you can DM it to Blood Trip, and then Blood Trip can whisper in my ear.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you're better. You're much better at that than I am. Do I have to activate the cranes, sir?
Yes. I think you can pick up that guy. Yes, you can. You can kill people with it.
Interesting. I'll worry about those guys later. Bro.
Yeah, really, that was the most important part. Move that box.
What am I doing with the box?
Underneath the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what? Because I can't get in here.
And then you can go... Nope.
Like, I can't get in.
Explosives are required to destroy the
Go
metal.
back with the crane. You know that exploding box that you blew up with the laser?
Didn't know it was an exploding box. Thought I just blew it up with a laser. But okay. So that's the one. Do you know if I'm in cam... Should I go to left or right?
Right.
Right.
And then I think the door is...
Probably right there. Or... No, you're right, because it's this door. Should I do another one and blow that up, or...
We can try.
Let's see what goes on. Did you hear that Luffy's actually been playing Fortnite this whole time? Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, Pluto, I saw what you posted like overnight. Bro, dude, that's awesome. The Trafalgar Street? That was so cool.
They just opened up a One Piece cafe in Vegas.
They're doing it a lot. Okay, so that didn't work. They did one in Orlando as well. I'm like, yes. Yes. Yeah, Pluto, just DM me whether it's on Twitch or Discord. I want to know what got spoiled for you. But, dude, that's sick. I was actually going to mention, too, like, once Jimmy's home, you guys should come over and just have One Piece marathons here for where he's at. I'm ready for it. I restarted One Piece again. I'm already on episode 37. I'm fucking here for it. Oh, hello, sirs. Not what I thought this room looked like. A buzzsaw should be taking you guys out quick.
Yeah. Multi-star. Yep.
Oh, you just saw the outfits? Oh, okay. The outfits aren't bad to get spoiled on. Because let me tell you, Pluto, there is a lot to get spoiled on right now.
And that is the least of your worries.
Yeah, we literally just found out what the show was about. Like, quite literally, it happened and we're just, like, I've been texting all of my friends about One Piece. Like, every one of them that watches it, I'm just like, did you hear? They're like, yeah, oh my god. They were like, this makes sense, this makes sense. I can't believe we didn't see it with this. It's unbelievable.
Clank? Okay, Clank.
He's not looking good.
Move.
Nope.
I'm coming down. Whoa! Ugh, son of a quark. All right, buddy. Let's get you up and running.
I got the hydrate for you, Optimus. It's water. I swear. Good timing. Take it for just 1 second.
Okay.
Now wants
Final digit
to...
of pi is
Clank?
Clank woke up anyway.
Clank, can you hear me?
Ratchet.
Fair.
Where are we? I must have dozed off.
Don't sweat it. Let's just find a way out of here.
I believe that air duct may offer our only way out.
Clank time.
To glide, jump, then hold X while in midair.
Just want to know what time the fucking show is. Why is this so complicated? I don't even know where to go. I can't find it on the venue page. So, like, what am I supposed to on Facebook? It's not listed. And let me tell you one thing. I don't know if you've been seeing this, but a lot of venue pages don't have, like, the event page anymore. Like, where it has the About tab, Post tab, Video tab. It doesn't have events anymore, and I think that is the shittiest fucking thing. Oh, maybe it's just under a different thing? Oh, fun. It is. It's there, but it's not where it used to be. Okay, so that's at least not terrible. Okay, but it still doesn't give a time. Oh, it starts at 4. Holy shit. You were expecting them to die, Pluto? How? There's still so much. There's no way you thought they were gonna die.
Bot acquired. Use it.
And I will tell you, which does suck, I'm really upset. So Oda gets a lot of questions. He gets like a lot of SBS like answers a lot of questions from fans. And one thing that he was asked many years ago in one of these questionnaires, he was asked if any of the Straw Hats will die during the course of the story, and he said no. And I'm like, why would you answer that? That's the stupidest fucking... First off, that's a disrespectful thing to ask as a fan.
Yeah.
That's basically like going up to someone being like, how do you plan on ending your story? And expecting an answer. Like, that's a ridiculous thing to have asked, but I like it less that he actually answered. The only thing I can imagine is he's lying to us. So. But. Dude, same spelling and everything, you're right.
go, Clank.
Yeah, he is. Kaido really is. I don't think they wrote Kaido well. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. At all. So, because like I'm trying
to jump long distances, run, then.
I'm trying to find like set times on the tour maybe. Because if there's set times for the tour,
jump,
I might have an idea. Yeah, no, this isn't. Oh, did the tour just start? Oh, well, they also played the 3rd and the 4th, but there's no set lists even. Because Jimmy said he won't be getting out till 5, which means, I mean, what time would you be getting out on Friday? Like about the same time, yeah. So he's not getting out of work until then, but the show starts at 4. But I don't know if the show starts at 4 because there's that many bands playing, or if they're doing the local bands first, or like what the, because like there's 6 or 7 bands on the tour, so you can technically start at 4. The problem is that I really want to see 4 of the 7. Cattle Decapitation I would see. They're not the main pull for me. Rivers of Nile, Vitriol, or Rivers of Nile and the Zenith Passage are. Rivers of Nile's a little bit more up the bill, so I think we'd get in there in time for them for sure. But I really want to see Vitriol and the Zenith Passage, which looks like they're the 2nd and 3rd band there, so I think we might miss them if we can't leave till then. So I'm trying to see set times of the tour. But the Drums of Liberation, Optimus knows. Pluto, are you asking why I don't like him? He was just written poorly. Like, when you look at, like, other villains in One Piece, you have people like Doflamingo from Dressrosa, and, like, Doflamingo is one of the best written characters of anything. He was so good. Whole Cake was so cool with the arc in of itself. Not that Big Mom was written better than Kaido, but we have Big Mom's backstory. I feel like we're going to find out more about Kaido at some point that's going to make it better. But Wano took too long. There was a lot going on in Wano, and it was such a long arc, and so drawn out in so many places. I think the thing that also makes it worse is that Egghead is so much better than Wano. So, like, I'm actually willing... I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I don't know if everyone will agree with me, for anyone who knows it. The weakest part of Egghead is better than the best parts of Wano, to me personally. Like, it's almost not even a competition how insane the next arc is. Because, I mean, like I just said, we just got a chapter that literally revealed what the show is about, and you're like, holy shit, this makes so much sense. Like, it's basically like, up through Wano, Oda was like drawing a picture for 27 years, but it was just dots. And then Egghead in 1 year, he's like, you know what? I'm going to start connecting them. And then you actually see what the picture is, and you're just like, oh my fucking god, this is insane. That's how I feel about it. But freaking Netflix, yeah, Netflix went from the start of the time skip straight to Wano. Do they have Wano on Netflix? Egghead is the next arc, Pluto. It's the next arc after Wano. Because, like, I know Netflix was getting One Piece arcs, and I knew that they had up through Marineford. I knew they had that much. And then I think because of the success of the live action, Netflix went all in on One Piece and was like, fuck it, we'll start airing the new episodes. So they're airing the new One Piece episodes on Netflix every Saturday, and I'm like, you're missing 600 episodes here. What's going... Like, you can't... People can't just be watching Egghead without watching Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, Dressrosa, Whole Cake, and Wano. Like, it feels weird. But I didn't know if it has Wano. So they have it subbed. Interesting. Why would they have Wano subbed? It's dubbed. Well, you know what? Netflix probably doesn't have the rights to it, because that's Funimation. So that actually makes sense that if they do have it, it's subbed.
You want this back?
Yeah, I was just about to say after I sipped, I was like, I'll take it back. All right. So what are we doing now? We have Clank back.
You gotta go to his apartment, which I believe we are going in the right direction.
Okay. Where are some of these new guns? What's a blitz gun? Shotgun?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sick. Oh, I missed the Enforcer. Went Marine Ford to Wano. Gotta fucking love that shit. That's so weird.
Peekaboo.
But yeah, Optimus is at the Sabo flashback. He was getting stuck there. You gotta do it, Op. You gotta get past it. Should I jump down there?
Not yet. See what's up here.
Do we know how to get through these doors? Because there was the other one that we couldn't get through, right?
I don't think so. Ooh, something down there.
Yes. Hell yeah. Oops. So dead. No shot, I lived. Hey, I lived. Uh-oh. And I really hope there was a checkpoint somewhere around here. Oh, you're past the flashback arc now? Hell yeah, dude. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I'm just gonna keep saying oh no. Until they give me some more health. Or a checkpoint. I appreciate... Oh, health. That's only going to give me one piece, huh?
Yeah.
One piece?
What about the other corner? Nope. I like that the trash cans are designated each side.
Right?
Look at that, you love
Oh, that was perfect timing. Alright, that went better. What did that do for me? Oh, that opened this one. But hell yeah, okay, alright. And we got a checkpoint. Oh, Opt, it's so good. I love One Piece. Did you guys know that?
Greetings, morons. Since my employees did such a lousy job of taking care of you, I thought I'd come and handle things myself. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
He's gonna start shooting at you.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's try the heavy lancer. Ouch. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Buddy, what happened to the lockdown? The whole point of the lockdown is to stay locked on. Buddy, you wouldn't be having the issues you're having if you just locked on. Even if I die, it'll be okay. I can get it next time. Ratchet, fucking lock on! Dude, that bothers the shit out of me. That bugged me. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
My old swing shot and grind boots.
I know what that means.
Swing shot target detected. Press and hold circle to shoot the swing shot. Use L1 for better aiming. All missions completed on this planet. Search other planets for available missions.
What the fuck was that?
My 13th reason.
Oh, don't jump. Just press circle.
Never knew that. Alright, good to know.
I'm like, why? Why didn't it work?
Fall?
Oh.
Yeah, Pluto, send him in the Discord. I need to see that. Absolutely. Alright, so it said we did all the available objectives, right?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I'm liking this game a lot. We're totally blasting through the Ratchet Clank games. We definitely just have to, like, keep track of all the series we want to touch on. I am so down to do Tactic and Power of Juju, if I can find a way to do them.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Is it this planet or this? No, that, because that's the arena.
Yugovar.
Let's do it, guys. Now, being that you did some of this planet, do you want me to start this one, or do you want to just take it? Okay. That's fine. I feel like I kind of want to get that just because we can afford it.
Try customizing your quick select in the pause menu.
No. Oh. That's sick. Alright, but I'm going to use this right now.
Pretty sturdy if they can take a fucking shotgun to the face.
Literally. Their shields are just really strong, that's all. Alright. Can we upgrade the swing shot?
Nah.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Like, we can't upgrade the tractor beam, the swing shot, the dynamo. Okay.
Double tap triangle to switch between recently used items.
They waited till now to tell us that?
I don't know.
They waited till planet number 5 to tell us that? Why? Good to know. I'll pull it up in a minute, Pluto, because I want to see that shit.
Okay, hit 1 is the shield, hit 2 kills.
That makes sense. Whoa. You got here faster than I thought. Oh. Thought that one was dead. He wasn't. I was like, man, the odds of me accidentally jumping off that ledge were pretty high. not sure how I did that. I think it was circle in the air.
What?
The little propeller thing.
I think it's press and hold X.
It is in the other games, no. It doesn't seem like it is this one. Okay, well, it's not. How did I do that? I literally have no idea how. I can't do it again. Maybe it is just off a certain height and hold X, because if I'm holding X, it doesn't do anything. If I hit it again, it doesn't do anything, so... I'll try and... I think I hit circle, because I think I was trying to shoot them, and then it pulled out the propeller instead, but, again, I could still be wrong about that. I feel like we need all the bolts we can get, too. Boom. My guy just took a whole ass bomb to the mouth and he was fine.
I think he was just gonna eat it.
Yeah. I was literally just about to say I could use some more help. Okay. So I got the gravity bomb. Okay. That's a lot. That was good time. Oh my god. What just killed all of them?
Your level up.
Let me tell you. I was like, what the hell is that glitching in the corner? Top 10 times to level up. Absolutely, absolutely up there.
But it missed one.
No, it missed one. I don't even know if I missed. I feel like it threw him.
Because the last couple times that I leveled up, it just destroyed every box in the room, too.
Interesting. Yeah, that's so cool.
Excuse me. I think I just blew another vacuum tube.
Should I have a look?
My word! You young people are so fresh these days. Oh, don't feel bad. I guess I'm just old-fashioned about that sort of thing. Did you know that I've been with Gadgetron since the beginning?
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
Okay. Yo, why didn't we play it first? Fuck, man.
Would it even?
I wonder. Well, I want to get the bomb glove. Right? Mm-hmm. We can afford the Tesla claw and decoy glove. Up to you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Get the Tesla claw.
Okay. Then from there we can either get the wallop. We can get the walloper or the decoy glove.
That's just gonna send out like a inflatable Ratchet.
The decoy glove.
Mm-hmm.
What about the walloper?
I don't know if I ever bought that one.
Should we do it? Should we leave for now? I'll leave that one up to you.
Let's leave for now.
Okay. Interesting. So these were different weapons again, or like what did it do? No, they're not different weapons.
You're gonna have to repopulate that if you want to use the other ones.
Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh wait, these were different. Wait. Wait, so what is it? So it's not a weapon?
They are.
Where is it?
You have to add them to the tree. So exit.
Okay.
Pause. Weapons.
Gotcha. Oh, there's a lot of weapons.
Yes.
Okay.
So exit. Quick select, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Gotcha. Okay. Nope. Let's put this here. What else don't we use? We're not using the dynamo, right?
No,
should we take that off? All right, I'll put those two on for now. Oh, but we can't upgrade either of those either. Okay, so while there's a lot of weapons, it's not like a lot of them seem to get upgraded too much. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, stick with the blitz gun for. Did you want to take it from here?
Sure.
All right, let me see. The figures that you got. Right, so that was the Zora one you picked up, the Yamato one that you saw. Alright, so you got, that's so weird. Why do they have Lady Law? Oh, with the but the first off, I see the Itachi one here. That's so cool. The Luffy and Nami one when he put the hat on her from Arlong Park. And from Overlord 4, I don't know that one. But that looks really cool, Pluto. Hell yeah. Those are cool, Pluto. 100%. I've never seen Overlord. Like I say, Pluto, I say it all. I say it a lot. I'm not a big anime guy. I just really love like One Piece, and I love there's like 5 or 6 that I love, and then the rest of them are really fan serviced and hard to watch. That's how I found a lot of them. But there's also a lot that I haven't seen. Which is why it's always so funny, because like compared to anime fans, I don't watch anime. But compared to people who don't watch anime, I watch anime. I'm in that weird in-between section that just feels so weird. That's so funny. So we didn't do what we were supposed to do. I just went the wrong way. Or, well, I went a different way. It was one of the other objectives on the planet that wasn't related to the bikers.
Everything just loops around on the planets.
Sounds right. What button is that? Is that R1?
Hey, R1 jump, yeah. In here. Get lost before I flatten your robot into a hubcap.
Touch him, and it's...
Can we just leave the robot alone?
You didn't have to yell.
He's had a lot happen to him this game so far.
Hey, man.
I can't hear you. La, 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 la. Only the little guy.
Sir, it is okay. We are your fellow desert riders.
You are? So you understand my sensitivities?
Absolutely, sir. We just came here to race.
Well, you can...
I'm glad I gave it to you at the time to race.
So long as you're gentle. She just made a few repairs.
Should I check out Overlord, Pluto? What would you say to check out first? Goblin Slayer or Overlord?
Overlord.
You've seen it?
I've seen the first 5 or 6 episodes.
Okay. How long is it? I feel like it's not too long.
I think it has a couple seasons.
Really?
I could be wrong.
I've never even heard of it. Jeez.
It's kind of like Sword Art Online without all the creepy pedophile shit.
Fair enough.
Although, obviously, because it's anime, there are
creepy
characters.
Pedophile shit.
Well, more like the main, like, female character is, like, obsessed with the main character.
That makes sense. I assume you're talking about Doflamingo? So I actually watched Sword Art Online. Not the entire thing, because there's that many more seasons now.
I only watched like the first 2 seasons.
Was season 2... Remind me if I'm... Because I know I watched a little bit. of
It's
it.
the one where it turned into like high fantasy and they became like elves.
Okay, so I think I watched through season 3 then, because it became like Sword Art Online, like it was a different game. They were playing like Gun Gale Online.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was maybe part of season 2 as well. I watched up through that, and then I heard the following arc, Alicization, was good. Holy shit. But I never watched that one. Sword Art Online had such a good premise that was such a cool, like, it could have been so goddamn cool the way they did it, but instead they were just like, hold on guys, we can tell a really shitty love story instead, and then they just fucking went for it, and I'm like, what the hell is this? So, that was my gripe with Sword Art Online. Overlord 100%, watched it 5 times. Really? There's 4 seasons of it? Wow. So there's a lot of it. Alright, I'll put that on the list. I'm just so glad I can actually finally make a fucking watch list on Crunchyroll. Without it getting all, like, confused. There's got to be some shortcuts, I bet. I feel like there's no shot I'm gonna do better. Whoa. Okay, but Overlord has 4 seasons. Wow.
So like it starts off where it's like the last remaining party member of like a bunch of friends that used to play this video game, and the servers are shutting down.
Okay.
And then he's just sitting there waiting for it to get disconnected, but then he doesn't get disconnected.
Okay. God, this is rough.
Yeah.
So then he doesn't get disconnected, so what happens?
He's basically stuck in the game now. But
is it a VR game? Like,
yeah.
what do you... Oh, okay. So it's literally just like Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
But instead of being in, like, an actual human avatar, he's a giant fucking skeleton wizard, dude.
Interesting. So do we have to win this?
Yeah.
God damn. Alright, here, you want me to give it a shot?
Sure.
We'll take turns and see what goes on. I can't imagine I'm about to do any better. So what are the controls? Hold X to go?
X to go, R1 to boost.
It's not going well.
And then L1 is for weapons, I think. Pick up any, like, ammo.
Oh my god. This is not happening. It's just not. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the ammo is. I see, like, we very clearly have guns on this thing. Like, I feel like I'm making no progress. Like, I'm so far behind these people. What? How am I in 10th again? What? Like, how did you just catch up? Also, why am I going from 10th to 8th?
You just passed 2 people.
I only saw the one.
There was the one at the bottom of the ramp, and then there was another one at the top of the ramp.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how that second guy passed you.
That seems strange. There's not a chance in hell I get this. How far am I from these people? I'm pretty far, huh?
You might be able to get 2 more places.
Yo. Okay. Okay.
You got 5 places.
Okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. But you want to give it to the next one? You want to try it again? Okay. Would you get a Doflamingo statue? Absolutely. I would totally get a Doflamingo statue. What was the spoiler for it? Oh, what they looked like in Overlord? By the time I actually watch it,
He'll forget it.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget it, so don't worry. I still have to rewatch One Piece first. I think a big problem is that I watched One Piece first, and I don't think anything's gonna be better than that. Yeah, I feel like what's that to the right? I was gonna say, I bet there's got to be like shortcuts to this.
Woo!
Nice.
Shaved 6 seconds off my first one.
Hell yeah. I don't even know if there are trophies for this game, so I really don't give a shit if we gotta go for all the extra stuff. So we don't have to do every race here.
Yeah. But they do give us points.
Mm-hmm. And a couple thousand, so we can definitely keep trying. Oh, no. Oh, shit. When you die, you lose the, all the boosts you have, too.
Yeah. I got so cocky, I thought I already did the 3rd lap.
Ambi, I stand by what I said. I'm worried, but I want to see it. There's a good chance Ambi went for the Goro Akechi haircut. I can't confirm yet.
Okay, now I won.
Yes, you did by a good amount. Hell yeah.
Let's see how long it takes the next person.
By 8 seconds, nice.
Great racing, buddy. Here, take this helmet so the guys know you're one of us.
Thank you, sir.
I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Oh god.
Message from the boss. Attention all Thugs for Less employees. First of all, whatever slug brain's been eating all the choo-choo bars in the break room, better quit stuffing his face. Around. Hey, turn those lights off. It's bad feng shui. Next, our space rendezvous point has been moved to, and listen up, knuckleheads, the Felsen system in Sector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're no good with numbers, find a buddy to help you. Lastly, the company picnic is this Sunday. Don't forget to bring your own juice this time. Hey! I saw that, Cletus! You just earned yourself a write-up.
Don't worry. The boss only yells because he loves us.
Yes, sir. I do feel his affection.
Did
Did you see that broadcast?
Not really.
We should scope out that rendezvous point.
Yes, we might intercept some stray transmissions.
Remember we went to the bathhouse with him? That was a good confidant rank.
Yeah, Ambi. I do remember that.
I know what yesterday was?
What?
The anniversary of when Jimmy almost laid out Jason's grandma?
That was the
Venom Inc.
Venom Inc. show? Oh yeah, look at that. May 4th. That's so funny.
The video came up as like one of my Facebook memories.
You know what's actually really cool? It came up, I don't know if it was a Facebook memory or if Tracy just shared it, but Tracy shared a video of us. I think it was one that like Allie and Alyssa worked on. And she like shared it and she was just like, can't wait for these guys to be back. And that's really cool. I also can't wait for those guys to be back. But yes, Ambi, I do remember. And here's the posture check. I swear I'm sitting up. So now that I have a lot of money in the Yakuza game, I don't know what I should do. Because I'm at the point, Ambi, where Kiryu is about to get kidnapped. Like, that's the next thing I'm going to be doing. And I'm like, do I want to do that? I was holding off because I'm like, if I do that, I'm not going to be able to do anything since we left off right before some cutscenes. So I'm like, I'm holding off for a bit. So I might still just do a couple more island things. But I think I have to get back to, get prostitutes? I could try. I think I gotta get back to Rebirth anyway. I wasn't expecting that to be water. Go to the club we found? I don't remember what club that was.
Upgrade. Hold R1 to swim faster while underwater.
What club are you talking about? The one where we had that side mission? I did, funny enough, I did get enough, resources and building level to build the cabaret club on our island. So, our dude's very happy about that. Okay. I don't remember where that is either. But I was pretty sure we got a side mission related to it. I haven't tried. I can't imagine that you can. Because if it's anything like all of the other stuff, you can't. But I didn't try specifically for it. Nice. I'd only hire people who catfish people and mismatch. Honestly, if there's people to hire, that's a good one to choose. Nice. I should go and do some more of the mismatch stuff. Because I really didn't do any of it in my file. And now I have a lot of money to do it. So, I should do it. I'll probably look for, like, other weapons and shit. So there are trophies. Interesting. Nice. Ambi, did we have a game picked out for after, like, a Dragon Infinite Wealth? Did we have one definitively set that we wanted to do? Because I know we were talking about other Kingdom Hearts games, but I also remember Shin Megami Tensei 3 was an option. So I feel like... Okay. I couldn't remember if we decided on one, or if we were kind of just, like, finding other ones that we could do.
Or freeze a body of water.
Oh, Persona 3 FES. True.
Hey, I don't know how long you've been frozen, but I don't think Gadgetron's operated in this galaxy for years. Everyone buys Megacorp products these days.
Hey, maybe you'd like to buy it.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe Megacorp is hiring.
Use the Therminator to thaw ice.
That dude just went along with it instantly. Nice. Mostly just had ideas. Okay. I'm kind of interested because, like, once we got to the Yamai fight in the last stream we did of it, it was pretty easy. Like, I had to heal a couple times, but, like, really altogether it wasn't too bad. And, I'm kind of curious on how easy it's going to be for my file. Especially with, like, all the money I have to buy, like, better weapons, all the money I have, or just everything I have. The higher levels from all the side quests. I want to do more of the Sujimon stuff, because apparently, I think it was once we got close to 3 stars, like when I got close to 3 stars on mine, we unlock an extra part of the island that you can go to and do other things in, but you need Sujimon to do it. So that'll be interesting. So did we finish the planet? Do we have coordinates or somewhere else?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
We just haven't found the bolts.
I'm fine with that.
The wind in your hair, the sun on your skin.
There we go.
I wanted to watch that again. I'll try it.
Okay.
I can't promise anything, but I'll certainly try it. What were the controls? X to fire,
X
L1,
to
R1
fire,
for barrel
L1,
rolls.
R1 is barrel roll.
Okay.
L2 to straighten out, and then I think circle was this
We are under
Okay.
attack.
Alright.
Let's hope these weapons work.
Oh, look at that.
And then squares too.
Okay. Is it gonna... Do I have to click something for that message to go away, or did it just go away for you last time?
It'll go away by itself.
Okay. How many waves was there last time? 2? 3?
I think it was 2.
Okay. Yep. You know, it's not good that I'm still on wave 1 and I'm already taking damage. We might have to go upgrade the ship. Do we know how to do that? Yeah, we're gonna have to. If I have to do another wave, we're gonna have to. Dude, fucking, what are you doing? Why is it not killing them? I have it locked on.
That's where the missiles.
I don't know how else I'm supposed to aim then, because it's locked on. If it's locked on, it should be shooting them, period. I don't care if it's for the missiles or not. If they're in my sights, they should be getting shot. That's frustrating. Maybe they are getting shot and they have health? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm probably not getting it this time. I would be shocked if I do. Can I just, like, pause it and... Yeah, no. Okay. So I might have to figure out how to... Yeah, number 25, that's not happening.
If you shoot the white crystals, they can't have full shield and health in them. Plus rarity.
Okay. Shoot for someone. Turbo didn't do anything. Also, am I not moving?
It looks like it.
It doesn't look like I'm moving to me. I'm not moving any closer to that crystal. Am I on the edge? I'm not moving. Okay, I guess there's a boundary. Which is very interesting. Not doing that again. I say we next play the Cooking Mama game for Switch that everyone said was using your Switch to mine Bitcoin or something. Absolutely, let's do it. Just killed you. We can also see how to upgrade our ship. Like, I feel like we should just quit out of this and just see how to do that. I feel like it'll just be easier. But yeah, let's do that, Ambi. 100%. So we can use. I just looked into it. We can. Yeah, but we use it to get different weapons for the ship. So there's one that only costs like 15 or 20 or something. Like we can afford it, and it's basically just an electro mine that'll just destroy any ships that like go near it. I feel like that'll help a lot. So if we don't get it this time, we'll head back and just upgrade the ship. I don't even know if I knew there was a Cooking Mama game for the Switch. What are the things on the sides? Are those the force fields? Like our shields?
The blue thing?
Up there. Do you see, like, in the center is our health? And you have the two green, now yellow bars on the left and right?
I think those are our shields, yeah. Alright, that was wave 1.
And you're doing better. Still got a shield, much better health.
Another shield band.
Was it fun, Ambi? Did you play it, or were you not allowed to because it was mining Bitcoin? The game was released by a studio who got their license to make a Cooking Mama game revoked and they put it out anyway. Wait, what? That's so weird. Wouldn't that be illegal? Nice job.
Mad skills. Mad skill. Yeah. A difficult challenge, but one that a trained commando.
Hold on. I'm intercepting a transmission.
For the 5th time, I have a collect call to Thugs for Less from a Mr. You Are Gonna Die. Will you accept the charges?
You are gonna die.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
You idiot.
Uh-oh.
I'm paying top dollar for your protection, and your moron employees are off at some picnic.
Hey, that was a bonding exercise.
Enough! I'm at the pickup point now. If your men aren't here pronto, you can kiss this contract goodbye.
Oh yeah? Well, you can kiss your, you know what I mean.
Okay, sounds good.
Did you trace that?
Coordinates locked.
Interesting.
We are headed there now.
That's strange, Ambi. If there's one thing I'd like to do right now, it's more of those ship combat battles. But once we land, once we land, we'll see if we can upgrade the ship so that we won't get fucked next time.
Yeah, because it won't let us do it from like the selection screen.
So we probably have to do it. Maybe at a vendor?
Probably.
So, how's the reception out here?
We have sports, weather, ooh, the Science Channel.
Keep going. Whoa, what's that?
The man, the myth, the legend, the loser. Captain Quark, once the idol of everyone in the galaxy, has finally hit rock bottom.
That's very bizarre, Ambi. I never heard about that.
Clank. Quark sold bogus merchandise he claimed were Gadgetron products. But a key defect in this product, the personal hygienator, caused severe irritation in sensitive body areas and alerted authorities to Quark's scam. Behind the Hero will return after these messages.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yes, I suppose it...
All this time, my personal hygienator must have been causing that itch.
Anyway, we should be at our destination shortly.
I guess it happened. How many Cooking Mama games were there?
We always seem to be a bit late. Why is that?
Well, let's check this place out and find out where he's headed.
It's not my fucking fault. Don't fucking look at me, you piece of shit.
We can do 5:30.
Okay. God, they're just so expensive. It's insane. Jesus Christ. Where are you getting 65,000 bolts from? Like, holy shit. Guys, that's insane. Yo, Nico, thank you for the follow. Always appreciated. Hope you're doing well today. So there were 6 for the DS, 2 for the Wii, 1 for Switch, which
They
then
made
got removed.
6 for the DS?
That's insane. Also, Babysitting Mama, Gardening Mama, Camping Mama, Crafting Mama, and a couple mobile games. What the hell was with that series? 6 for the DS. That's insane.
I only knew about the 1.
Oh, I guess you weren't a very avid Cooking Mama fan, huh?
I played it a lot.
So I played that 1 a lot. I never played it. I feel like one of my sisters had it, but I'm not too sure. But again, thank you for the follow. Always appreciate it. And good to have you in here. How many did you play, Abby? Did you play a lot of the different ones? She says, yeah, fuck you, Blow Trip. You're not a real Cooking Mama stan.
Oh, cool. I can make these.
They give a decent amount, too. So, Ambi, so for tomorrow, you're thinking... So, I just wanted to see. You were thinking that around 5 p.m.-ish, we could do some Yakuza after you bring Kate to where she has to go? Because I'm thinking we could, if we want to try, we could potentially shoot for Yakuza from like 5 to 7, and then Nick will be here for Forbidden West. I was going to start typing up the schedule for next week, so I just wanted to see what you were thinking. If you want to try shooting for that. If not, you don't have to, you know, pressure yourself. We can find another day again during the week. It's not that big a deal. But, always like seeing. You had Cooking Mamas 1 to 3, and you played some of the Wii games. So there were 2 Wii games. Interesting. I feel like that was a massive series. Like I know I never played them on the DS, but I'm almost positive one of my sisters had at least one of them. They didn't have a lot of DS games, which is also why it stood out to me. Because they both had a DS. Like, Katie had a DSi, Jackie had her DS Lite. I think they both got, like, Nintendogs. They both were big on, like, Mario Kart on the DS, and also Mario Party on the DS. They loved. The statue falling on you takes a lot of health. That's probably how you ended up with so little, because I'm like, you didn't get hit that much. What killed you? That would be it.
Blow up the fountains too.
Sir.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that works for me, Abby. As long as you want to shoot for that, I'm totally down.
Can I blow this one up too?
Yo, do it. And it'll give us 65,000 volts. That was me yawning, everybody. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll put in the schedule. We're shooting for like 4:30. If anything, I'll go live and just have things set up for whenever you get there. Is that it? Well, that's unfortunate. I figured, like, something would have blown up at the end. That was ridiculous because I was, like, fully expecting you to die. Like, I thought it was, like, electrified water. Like, it looks really blue. So, that was like when Ambi the Abomasnow died in Pokemon Black 2. We were like, oh no! Oh no, we're good. Oh no! And would you be good next Saturday or Sunday for it?
Definitely not Sunday, because it's Mother's Day.
Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so we'll do Saturday then. Because what I was thinking, why I was saying that was, I didn't know when I'm going to do that Sly Cooper trilogy thing. And I was like, I might try it for Saturday the 11th, and then I'm like... But I also was thinking, like, I probably won't if I end up going to the concert, because I don't want to wake up early to do it after going to the concert. So, but okay. So I'll do that probably the next Saturday. Or Sunday. That way we don't have to move anything. But we'll do Saturday. As long as you end up being good for that.
That should be.
Book your name.
Skill point.
Hell yeah. Was it for blowing that thing up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome. How'd you end up destroying it? Did you just keep shooting the planet afterwards? Or
you have to get everything around it.
Okay, so including the 2 rocks.
And then it cracks, and then you explodes.
That's sick. Nice.
Where was it?
Was under...
Special.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's so cool. So yeah, totally just challenges. That's so cool.
And then...
cheats for amount of... Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's impossible.
That's gotta be, invincibility.
Probably. Fuck you!
God damn that guy. That was me yawning, everybody. Once again. You guys get a lot of that today. I had the biggest headache last night when I went to sleep. It was crazy. Like, not blood sugar related.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like, way worse than blood sugar headaches. And I don't know what the hell was happening. So I passed the fuck out quick last night. And I still woke up at like 11:30. But there was a reason I was starting to say that. There was a reason, and I don't remember what it is now. So now you guys just know I had a headache and that I fell asleep quick. Oh, anytime, Abby. Anytime. You caught the migraine from me and Nick. I hope not. It wasn't like a migraine. Because from everything I hear about migraines, I feel like I would know. Holy shit, what is happening? They're doing a lot of damage to us.
Yeah.
Because from what I hear about migraines, I feel like the migraines are worse. Is that how I sit? Oh my god, my posture is bad, huh? So I don't know why I'm tired. I think that's pretty much what I was going for. It's always an option. Maybe I'll just go to fucking sleep. I have liked the soundtrack because after Peter mentioned it, I was like paying attention more to it. does sound pretty cool. But like thinking back on a Rift Apart in the 2016 game, I don't know if I can remember the soundtrack either of those. Not that they were bad, but I don't think anything ever caught my attention too much. I've also asked this on stream before, so if it was with you, let me know. If you have like a landscaping company that comes to do your lawn, what is the earliest appropriate time?
Yep.
It was you that I was talking about? Okay. Yeah. 7:15 was when they showed up that time.
Yep.
What is that? What? That's almost illegal. That's actually like that's actually against noise ordinance actually. So probably not illegal. Like I'm pretty sure if you took that up with the police, they'd tell you to shut the fuck up. But if you brought it to the town, so what do these do?
I think you can trade them into somebody and they'll give you bolts.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it said.
3:18 in the morning and not a minute later. That would be actually fine for me, but absolutely horrible for the other 99% of the population. So I assume where we're at right now is still, what do you call it? You've done this spot before? This still looks familiar? Okay. Oh, and I saw Elnora put it in the Discord, but it has been confirmed that her mom threw the PS2 away. So it really sucks.
A nanotech boost. Nanotech boosts instantly increase your maximum nanotech capacity.
So was that not the way you were supposed to be going?
Guess not.
Well, more health is always a good thing, so can't, not too upset. That's a cool gun. Can you do that to enemies? That would have been so cool, like, just freeze them or melt them. Poor Clank. 95% of his screen time is a backpack. Jeez. You know what, Amber? I'm gonna come mow your lawn. I'm gonna come mow your lawn at 3:18 in the morning. See how you like it. That's what I'm gonna do. All the apartment managers are there at that same time. It's so nice of you. Of course, anytime. But yeah, no, that sounds awful. Have you ever told them to go fuck themselves? I mean, probably not, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. .317 is your Goro catchy affection time, so 318 is perfect. I do believe that. God, I have like just like a crack right here at the bottom. And it's not my ass. I meant like there's a crack in my back that like I'm trying to get. And I feel it. I can't. No, but it's come close? Okay, fair point. He says blood should punch his spine, it'll help. He might try when I stand up, but probably not until then. Still me young. Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
I thought that's where we had to go.
Yeah, fair. That's what I was thinking. I was like, fuck you, you're trapped in here now. Last night you stayed up playing a game, but you couldn't get to what I wanted. You probably wouldn't have heard of it, though. It's called Animal Crossing New Horizons. Unbelievable.
Where the fuck can I go?
Check the map. See if there's... Oh, maybe the elevator? Right there? Yeah, I mean, that was unbelievable. He is so annoying. I would tell him to his face that he's annoying. What? Wait, because Bloodship doesn't know this. She works with someone who is very annoying. Has an annoying name, too. But, I'm gonna pull up the text that she sent exactly. Yeah, the guy just kind of went up to her and said, I was up all night playing a game, but I couldn't get the thing I was going for. She was like, okay, what game? You wouldn't know it. It was Rainbow Six Siege, which is massive. And then
because she's a girl.
Well, then they commented that you don't look like someone who plays shooters, and I'm like, no, I don't. Like, did you know that shooters is actually only one genre of a game? What is this?
Pretty sure this guy that upgrades our ship.
Whether it's weapons,
Ah, okay.
new hyperspace module will hook you up quickly, cheaply, and most important, quietly. So next time you're in the market for some legally ambiguous refashioning, remember the name: Slim Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
He seems like the kind of guy that you ask, and you'd ask him, and you'd ask like a question like, "Hey, have you ever heard of Star Ocean: The Divine Force?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, of course." And then you're like, "Hey, what is it?"
Someone inside might know where the thief
And
is
then
headed.
he's like, "Well, I don't need to explain it if you already know it," kind of thing. I hate those people. I hope they get hurt. Not badly, but just enough to be like, just enough to rethink some life choices. That's who I am now. He's 17 and gay and has autism and autism. Well, you could have told me all of that before I just said what I said. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I know this? Did you tell me all that? Because I don't think I knew all of that. I think I just knew he had glasses and was young. Jesus. I definitely did not know all of that. That's rough. I mean, he's still annoying, but the other stuff didn't change that. He's basically the glass man from the SpongeBob Chocolate episode. That's what it sounds like. Have you told him that? Would he find that funny? Or would he not find that funny? Yeah, I definitely didn't know all that about him. He'd probably find it kind of funny, but also not understand it, but pretend like he did so he wouldn't seem dumb or something. Yeah, that's fair. Let me tell you, like, I didn't know everything he had, so it kind of makes, like that definitely makes more sense. But I had a friend that was like that in school, and they didn't have that stuff wrong. they were just annoying like that. Like kind of like a compulsive liar, but like not quite compulsive. More like it was just painfully obvious when they didn't know something, but they would fight you to the death about them knowing it, and it was weird, kind of thing. Do you have to swim underwater through that vent? Or
I'm thinking.
Whatever the fuck it is. Underwater bolt. Ambi, what was that? Hey, worth a shot. Oh. Also true, yeah. That motherfucker did not hesitate for a second. He saw you, and that was it. I wonder what that's gonna do, though.
Oh, he's frozen now.
Yeah, let me sit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I figured you were taking your phone. Can you stand on one of those things and maybe do it? Or does it just kick you off? Because we got a checkpoint up here, so this is where we're going for sure. Jesus Christ, game. You gotta work with us. Okay, so you definitely can't stand on it. So it's gotta have something to do with the water here. Try standing on it. Nice.
Oh.
Does it go up and down? It does, so you just have to freeze at the right time. Nice. His tail is way more like a lion's tail in this game than the others. I don't know why I'm just noticing that now. yeah, so for anyone in here, I appreciate you. Again, thanks for all the follows and everything today. Always appreciate it. I'm going to put the Discord link in here. And if you feel like joining it, feel free to click the link and hop right in. It'll have my schedule for the week as well as all going live messages and stuff like that. As well as all going live messages. Is this how far back this was? Damn. It'll have the schedule for the week, all going live messages, in addition to other just general chats, music chats, a bunch of stuff that we have in there. So feel free to join if you haven't yet. I'll have the schedule posted relatively soon. Like I said, it does sound like we're going to shoot for... it sounds like we're going to shoot for some Yakuza tomorrow. Oh, Ratchet, you can make it out. Sounds like we're shooting for Yakuza tomorrow, as well as Horizon Forbidden West. Tuesday, some Legend Dragoon. Wednesday, the normal Fall Guys, Pokemon Sword Dynamax Adventures for shiny hunting, and either Halo or Near Replicant after that. Thursday, same thing. Legend Dragoon, Pokemon Emerald, Soul Link, and Final Fantasy XIV. Then it sounds like Saturday will be Ratchet and Clank. So, very similar. That's good timing. So you probably have to, freeze it like when it's like halfway. That way you can fit through it with. Nice. Oh god, can you kill the fish from here? I don't know if you want to try, because it's not moving, but like some of it's exposed. Okay. I was just curious.
Where's the second one?
The second fish?
Because there was two in here when I...
It was one of them was on the other side. I don't know. I mean, like technically the water can connect them through there, so I don't know if they would go to the same side sometimes, but.
Climb up this way. So maybe I do need it.
That is a weird looking dog. You are right about that. Bud. That's so funny. He's like fully exposed. Yeah, if your dog looks like that, you might have a problem.
Perhaps these robots can assist us.
Nerds!
Excuse me? Have you seen any masked weirdos?
Ratchet, they're nerds.
I think I had
Not
better do
dead.
the talking. A masked customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
Aw. Damn. I was like, oh, we're gonna have enough to buy that weapon now for 25,000. There's always some.
Containers and there's 4 containers of liquid hydrogen. Oops, better add 6 crates of nitroglycerin and...
Hey, what? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay,
Like,
funny
that's
guy.
Yes, he does. That was very unnerving. All right.
Hooray!
Doing good. Cool. Everything's set.
Can't jump off. Ruin everything.
Always worth a shot. Can we just like sell Clank's left arm for 500 bolts? Wait, how much? Wait, how much is the gun? What's the other one? Go to the right. Oh, the left. That was at 20,000. I thought I saw one for 20,000. Are you?
65.
Which one are we saving up for? Do you want the 25,000 one, or because the mini-turret glove is pretty cool, but the pulse rifle sounds pretty cool too. I'll leave it up to you. I don't care either way.
Oh, this shoots little mini turrets, kind of like the bomb glove.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then this is
like the sniper.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it up to you. I don't care one way or the other.
I don't see us doing much long range stuff at the moment, so we can hold off on that one.
Sounds good, especially when we're only 500 volts away from them. I'll tell you that I dreamt you were helping a customer find carrots at ShopRite and the power went out. That was your dream? Yes, you did, which is honestly concerning.
I've had that happen a couple times.
A dream or
the power went out at ShopRite?
Fair. Yeah, let's go here. We'll upgrade the ship,
and then we'll call it.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh, cool. Yes, you mentioned good progress. I think we're gonna raid Panda.
Activate. Alright. Triple boost acceleration engine. Fusion laser cannon. Electro mine launcher.
I like the sound of the mine launcher.
Fast lock missile launcher. Torpedo launcher. Advanced shielding system. Nuclear detonation device.
60. Jeez.
Hyperspace warp. High lift wings. Heavy ordnance wings.
Okay. We can get the mine launcher and the extra shields at this for like 10 and then 20.
Yeah.
So I think we should do those too. Fucking A.
Woo. Oh, cool.
Extra stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Nice. So
should save. Let me go to the next one.
Pick one that we went to so we don't get the cutscene or anything. Woo! Alright. Cool. Alright, I want to thank everyone for being here, even though we started the hour late. I appreciate you guys. It was cool seeing everyone, Professor Lav, having Peter in here, Pluto, Ambi, everyone that stopped by. Always a lot of fun. Again, thank you for all the follows and everything. I'll have the schedule posted later in the Discord, but like I said, tomorrow should be Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth from around 4:30-ish to 7 p.m. EST, and then Horizon Forbidden West from 7 to 10. We're going to raid Panda. She's playing Star Ocean, the Divine Force. So, let's do it. Everyone, stick around for the raid. Give her a quick follow. She deserves it. She's awesome. And hopefully, you know that game? Oh, that's insane, Abby. But again, I want to thank everyone. If you didn't join the Discord, feel free to. The link is there. !Discord anytime. And we will see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See ya.